In these problems, we are squaring binomials. And really, when you square something, you multiply it by itself. So you can just rewrite these problems as the binomial multiplied by itself, and then just go ahead and use this FOIL method that you've been using on other binomial multiplication. There is a pattern, though, and once you see the pattern, it might be quicker to use the pattern to figure this out, but let's go ahead and FOIL this out and see what we get, and then we'll talk about the pattern. So FOIL, we're going to multiply the first terms. V times V is V squared. The outside terms, V times negative 2 is minus 2V. The inside terms, minus 2 times V is another minus 2V. And the last terms, a negative 2 times a negative 2 is a positive 4. And then when we combine the negative 2v and the negative 2v, we get negative 4v and plus 4. So that's our answer. And that method will work anytime you want to square a binomial. But what's the pattern here? Well, the first term is going to be the first term squared. The last term is going to be the last term squared. This is a negative 2 squared is a positive 4. The middle term is going to be this times 2, because there's always 2 of them. So let's just apply that pattern to this one, and we'll make our guess here, and then we'll FOIL it out just to double check. So I said it was the first term squared. 3w squared would be 9w squared. The last term squared would be a positive 16. Put that over here. And then the middle term is going to be these two terms times each other, then multiplied by 2. So 3w times a negative 4 is a negative 12w. We multiply that by 2, we get negative 24w. But let's just FOIL this out just to double check. Make sure that pattern is really working. So we'll just rewrite this as 3w minus 4 times 3w minus 4. And then let's start with the first terms. 3w times 3w is 9w squared. The outside terms, 3w times negative 4 is negative 12w. The inside terms, negative 4 times 3w is negative 12 w. And the last terms, negative 4 times negative 4 is a positive 16. And when we simplify here, we get 9w squared minus 24w plus 16. Exactly what we got up here.